So I had to take this moment to respond in person because I just think that, I don't know if writing is where the disconnect occurs, or I don't know, but I'm a verbal communicator for the most part. I mean, I do a lot of writing, but I just felt like I had to cut right to the chase and record this tonight. It's like 8:24 p.m. tonight. I just thought I can't leave any chance for misinterpretation on what's trying to be communicated here. So I wanted to take this opportunity. So the situation at hand is, what I hear my friend Steve saying is that he is trying to get the point across that OSHA regulation requires that a hands-on component be incorporated in order for it to meet OSHA regulation and compliance. And I agree with that. I didn't disagree with that. I have said it before, I'll say it again. Whenever somebody is required to have CPR certification as a mandatory training, or because of regulations or licensure, it must be according to the latest accreditation protocol, which mandates a hands-on component, whether that be in a traditional class format or in a blended format. Regardless of that, I am in agreement with that regulation, and that those things need to be taken care of to be able to fit that regulation's requirements. What I am stating is that when a training is not mandatory, it is up to the employee, the person, the individual, or the employer to require the training any way they want to. And the debate goes on and on, I think, in regards to the effectiveness of a cognitive education that could be given via online training. And in this particular last thread post, Steve, what I heard you say is that OSHA was requiring hands-on for employees. I don't disagree with that. But what I went on to say, because of Jay's comment, which was, now wait a minute, are you saying that federal guidelines mandate that all of these people get trained, and if they get trained, they all have to have a hands-on component? And I was simply stating that the clarification of that is that someone in a workplace could train one person with a hands-on requirement fulfilled, and then train the rest of those employees in awareness level 100% online and still be in compliance. That's all I'm saying. That an employer might be able to fulfill their OSHA regulation requirement by having one or two people trained in CPR and first aid with a hands-on component, and thereby saying, and if you decide to train all the rest of your employees as volunteers with an awareness level training, you are out of compliance. And that is not true. That is absolutely not true. And that needs to be stated clearly.